Hello everyone, this is Ash and this is Rentlord. So let's continue, let's get right back into it. So we're gonna stick with the default profile for now. We're just doing this for now. We're gonna start a new game. Okay, so how do I want to play this time? So we've done really well with farmland, right? We did really good with farmland. Looks like they want me to have a lot of farmland in this one. They want me to do farmland again, don't they? But I'm thinking that we could do... Let's look here at our collections, our unlocks rather. So you plug in, win a game of open house. We haven't done that yet. Own at least one of every type of building types. Each building, so one of each type of building. Buy one castle and 3 restaurants in a single run. Okay, so we could try biofuel plant, buy 1 factory and 1 farmland. Okay, so these unlock different things that we could use in different runs. Sell 20 properties, gain at least 1 million rents from a factory. So it seems like there's a lot of things in relation to factory. So we could do factory. Let's try to do like a factory run. Clock less than 150 in a single round. Oh, let's do that right now. Ah, dang, okay. Less than 150, so I need something really... There's nothing that's less than 150, I'm afraid. So it said farmland, pumpkin patch, 186 for this one. 178. And this one's 208 for pumpkin. So we'll probably have to start with a pumpkin patch. Let's go and do that. We'll figure out that less than 108, 150 later. We'll figure that one out. I'm sorry about that. It was morning allergies, unfortunately, today. So now we're on Tuesday. We don't have enough to pay anything yet. We have 206. But our thing is farmland and... let's just do farmland for right now. So later on, we'll start getting industrial buildings. And of course, build it up that way. Let's go and buy this. And buy 1 more farmland. Mustard farm, sure. So let's look at our plugins. We have odd and we have retail profits. Odd, right now, do we have odd? I think we do. Yeah, we do have odd at the moment. So we could purchase the odd one, 2,500. And get that immediate thing. Each time commercial property collects rent, gain an extra 500. We're not doing retail. Let's go to the next round. Okay, so we got close. So we're on Wednesday now. And let's see. So if we were to sell, we're probably going to get this 15K mark right here. It's better to have earlier getting the quota, but it is what it is. So we need to buy another property slot. For now, let's go ahead and buy another farmland. Not enough money. Okay. That's fair. Retail profits, and we have raw profits. We're going to do raw profits for the time being and go to the next round. Pay early. All right, so we did get 15K bonus for that. Now let's look at our options here. We have a mansion, some apartments, 4 apartments, and some houses. So I think I'm good on that. I'm not going to buy any of these things. Let's see. Multiplier, amplifier, and then residential bonus. I'm going to take the multiplier amplifier and go for it. It didn't do anything, but we already have our quota, so we're just going to pay it and get a huge bonus right away. Look at all this farmland they're trying to give me. Okay, so let's find the biggest value. So this one's 166, 159, 192. So we're going to take this one. And we'll go ahead and take another property slot. We'll take 2 property slots to be prepared. What do we have for plugins? Extra rooms or growth glitch? That's it. Growth glitch is like the thing to have. And having it this early on is really good. Alright, so we're on Tuesday already. Let's see. What do we have for options here? So we have restaurants, which we don't want restaurants. We want industrial, right? I mean, restaurants are great, but we're trying to get industrial buildings. So for now, we could get pumpkin patch. It's gonna cost us a bit, but we will get some money back right away. All right, let's go look at our plugins. So we have penthouse and we have flash sale. No thanks to either of those. Let's go and collect rent. We should hit quota right away. Nice. It's a pretty early on quota. So what do we have for purchases? Still just houses and hotels. I'm okay. We do have a forest, but I'm not purchasing that. Let's look at plugins again real quick. Fresh paint or scratch card. Scratch card is good temporarily, so I'm gonna take it. I can always sell it later. Okay, and we have, oh, right here. This is a shop, Oil Oasis. It's not industrial. And then we have another shop here. So we're gonna have to hold off for now. Let's go ahead and purchase the paprika farm. When it ends up, this is gonna become a farm run as well. Picnic day. For each house you own, multiplier. Okay, so we're gonna go and get even lot and roll again. So we have the odd lot and the even lot. Let's go and pay early. It's always good to do. And we're starting to get industrial now. So now we need to sell our least profitable thing here, which right now is, we also have a castle. We have 2 industrial. So we need to sell paprika farm because it doesn't even have a multiplier. We'll just sell this one. And it looks like wheat farm as well is going to be the next lowest. Let's go ahead and buy these 2. Not enough money. They're so expensive. They're insanely expensive. I anticipated being able to buy those. All right, we're going to have to wait a while. So we need a lot of money for those. Let's go ahead and get Farmer's Hat. Farmer's Hat is going to help us get there for sure. So we're going to put this on 50 just to make it go faster, and boop. Okay, so we're probably going to have to get the industrial later on, the different buildings, like shift it halfway through or something. All right, so how are we doing on everything? We probably could buy another property slots. This might as well buy 2. And let's go to the next round. I didn't even look at this. Don't need it though. Okay. We're not looking as good as I thought we were. So how much is this? It's way too much, as usual. So 204, and then we have 189. Let's go ahead and grab this guy, and we'll grab this guy too, just to get that multiplier going. Let's go. With growth glitch and everything else, we should be able to get to that money pretty quick. All right, so this is Thursday. We're going to get 15K, but let's go ahead and pay it off now so we have that slight bonus. Okay, so now for this month, we need 80,000. We got to buy property slots right away to be able to meet that quota. And then we see, what do we have? 182, 172. It's gonna have to be this lavender farm. And how are we looking on plugins? We got picnic day and retail profits. Picnic day is good for if you have house and forest, which right now I don't have either. So let's go ahead and collect rent. I mean, we did get a lot of money, but I'm still not happy with not having the industrial building. We really need that, but we need a lot more money to be able to get industrial. Let's see, 454,000. So we're gonna have to just keep working with what we have for now. Hopefully, growth glitch. We need scarecrow. That's what we really need. Extra room, residential business. None of those help us. Let's go ahead and re-roll this. Actually. Manufacturers surge. Each time industrial property collects rent, gain an extra 500. I need that, but not yet. Not until I can start getting these buildings that I can't yet afford. All right, let's go next. I'm gonna have to get rid of the even and odd and any kind of money bonuses once I get to the point where I could do that. All right, so 135,000. That's nowhere near enough. We have Tomato Farm and we have Pineapple Grove. 115, 113. Neither are that amazing, but at the same time, we need to keep the money coming. I didn't look at this. Okay. Oh man, we are not doing as good as I thought we would. Okay, so turnip patch is the only thing available, and of course we have these 325,000. That one's a little bit cheaper than the rest. That would at least get us in there, but you know, can't do much else right now. Scarecrow, we need Scarecrow, so we need to sell probably the odd lots multiplier, or just get rid of scratch card actually, and then we'll buy Scarecrow. Oh, not that one. Go away. I want my plug-in lab. Scarecrow, thank you. That is very valuable for what we're doing now because it's going to continuously add multipliers. It's going to make me... It's going to make this better. Going to hit that quota much quicker with the multipliers. Pay early, thank you. If you can get Scarecrow early and you're doing a farm run with growth glitch, then you're looking pretty good. Okay, so we have 91k. We just need to keep going and hopefully pay early enough to at least get one industrial building. I at least want to get that achievement. I didn't even look at the plugins, but it doesn't matter because I'm full money trees. Okay. And then there's manufacturer surge again, so that does reoccur. We could buy a property slot. Oh, we could just keep going. Can't even afford the property slot. Anyway, let's just keep going. This is doing nothing. Even lot. The even lot and the odd lot are just like useless to me. Okay. Done. 700. That'd be 70,000. This was 166. Just again at the values, pumpkin. And then we have a 438,000 one. These are so expensive. But if I could fill this, like have a few farms and fill the rest with industrial, have, you know, the different things going on with it. I don't know. I really want to do an industrial run. Welcome party or manufacturer surge. Give me that again, but I can't do it yet. We're at 112. We're on Thursday. We're not going to make it early. It's going to be a Friday. What was my plugins, by the way? Nothing good. All right, so Friday I pay early, even though I only got $5,000 bonus. That might give me enough to potentially... Well, I'm still going to have to buy a property slot, too. So I'm not sure if this is actually going to help or not. Just continue. We need to save more money. 65k per round. So we need to get about 500k to be able to get the cheapest industrial building and buy the property slot. Or we could just sell something. We could probably better off selling one of these properties to do it. Because this right here is going to cost everything. 2,000. So we have shops. And what are we doing for plugins? Welcome party, retail profits. Nothing. Let's go. The Scarecrow is starting to get that multiplier up, though, so that's a good thing. I like having all the multipliers. Okay, we're on Wednesday. 371,000. So we could finally buy. So you get 11.6 thousand for that. This one gets me 13k per turn. All right, so now we're starting to get into the industrial crowd a little bit. So we have a lot of multipliers on this stuff. I really don't want to sell any of my Nice things, but I need to. 371. I'm gonna get so much money from all this. I'm gonna wait one more round. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is 478. I'm going to buy this. And this slot is being saved for the new industrial building. Extra rooms, extra profit. All right. Let's do this again. We got to hit that quota, or at least get the industrial thing so we can get the. It's Friday. 437. We got 15K on that one. Okay, I'm buying it. I can't buy it. No. Let's go again. We'll get it soon enough. All right, we're on Monday. We didn't get a bonus because we didn't transition that properly. We have a cheap industrial, 9.4 thousand. And this one's 12K, 340 is the cost. I'll take the more expensive one. Got the biofuel plant unlock. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, so let me see if I have the manufacturer thing here. Landlord's Luck is on it. I kind of want Landlord's Luck, actually. So I'm going to sell... Let's see. I'm going to sell the odd one. Might as well sell even, too. They don't do much for me right now. And let's buy a Landlord's Luck. Then I'm going to save for Manufacturer Surge over here. Let's do it. All right, we're doing much better, I think. 94,000. I don't know. I would think we're doing much better, but we still got a ways to go. All right, what do we need for the next unlock with industrial? We look. So, let's see. Gain at least 500,000 in a shop in a single run. Win a game with a single property. We got to try that too. Single property is going to be very tough. 1 million from factories. 1 million from factories. Yikes. Okay. That's going to take some work. I need the manufacturer's surge for that to really work. I mean, growth glitch is going to help. Sometimes. This is a 10% chance. All right, let's go. Oh boy, okay. It's getting a little more dicey now. Just a little bit. So 320 for that. We're going to have to buy the property slot and continue. Just so we're ready, we're anticipating. Right now, the farmland is saving me, so I got to keep the farmland. Halfway there, mostly because of farms. 198. Word of mouth and rent boost. So it's shop and then rent boost. I don't know if this is going to be the one where I collect 1 million from industrial. Let's go ahead and collect rent again. $79,000. Oof. Yeah, we're almost at goal though, so we should hit goal. But we are just very low in money. 494, 480, so we can't afford either of those. Is there anything here? Compounding rent. Let's reroll it one time. Nope, none of that. Let's go. Let's see if we can hit it. What I might have to do is do like endless mode and try to get the million that way. 442. I could actually get that one. 15K. And do we have manufacturer bonus here? Nope, we have fast food. All right, so let's go ahead and get this factory here. Try to get that achievement. And collect rent. 1.3 million, we could do this. It'd be a lot easier if I could get the plugin, the proper plugin. Welcome party, reroll, manufacturer search. Thank you. So now I got that bonus too. Perfect. So 640 for the next slot, and then we need another factory. So we got a huge bonus because of the manufacturer search and the multipliers we're getting. That's good. Already halfway at the mark. Lovely. Let's go and buy a slot. Gonna have to wait till we could get something else. And over here we have supremacy. If you own at least one of each residential, I don't have that yet. All right, not bad, not bad. 309,000. We're getting more each turn. That's a good thing. Okay, so now is there any factories I could buy? There is no factories on the map. Not really. Plugins, compounding rent. No, thank you. Let's go. I'm sure compounding rent is really good. It's just not something I've got experience with yet. All right, so we almost met quota. Let's go ahead and I guess we're going to get Nimbus Productions. Come on over, Nimbus Productions. So we got 3 factories. We should be able to hit 1 million on endless mode, I think. Endless mode. So let's go ahead and do that. So we still have all of our stuff here. Plugins, even lot scratch card. Oh, we're good on that. I don't know if this multiplier actually does anything. It might be adding to the factories. I'm not sure. So we can afford a factory, but we need to get another property slot. Let's go. 1.4 million. This should be attainable. I mean, we just got 1.3. So it should be very doable. Almost have enough for a property slot. Let's go again. Okay. 1.3 million. Let's go and buy that. Can I get a factory? I can. I can get this Juggernaut Fabrications. Unlock Iron Rain. I got some kind of achievement. Pay early. Thank you. So we did get a bonus as well. We go ahead and go to my unlock, see if we got our unlock yet or not. One of these, right? Did we get it? 500,000. 1 million in the factory. Okay, so we did get the achievement. Is there anything else we could just get from in this run while we're here? I mean, we're making plenty of money. We have multipliers for everything. So we could probably just buy something and get... Isn't there an achievement for one of each property? Let's just do that. Let's just get one of each property. So we have farms. We have factories. So now we need houses. We need hotels. Right? Let's see. Poop. Plug-in was going crazy. And we need like forests and things like that. Okay. Let's just keep collecting, keep collecting. We can do this. Let's get some things unlocked. All right. So property slots 2.6 million. Let's go and buy it. I don't want to sell anything because it's keeping me afloat right now. And basically I wouldn't have hit this quota without, you know, what I have here. We can also get a castle, which is big money. All right, so we need... Let's get a castle, actually. Collect turn. We already got a multiplier to our castle, so that's big money. That's going to help us out a little bit. All right, collect rent again. 5.1 million is what's necessary. Now we need 11.3 in endless mode. Are you serious? That's a lot of money. Okay, I might not be able to survive endless mode in this case. But we'll be all right. Let's see, 5.1 million. I need to go again. Collect 10 million rent achievement. Thank you. This one phase alone is 10 million in itself. So, all right. 5.1 million. We still don't have enough to even buy another slot. Let's just keep going. All right, so let's see how we doing now. We got 5.7 million, 5.1. We are not going to meet quota. What could we buy? There's no way we're meeting quota. So we got a castle. We have farms. I guess we could just sell and buy stuff to kind of. I mean, here's a shop. We could buy a shop. 31,000. We got a restaurant. Spicy noodles. Let's buy a restaurant. Yay, we have a restaurant. But I think we're going to lose this anyway. So, what plugins do we have? New customer penthouse. Let's go. Achievements. At least we got 2 achievements in this run, right? So that's a positive thing. So let's go ahead and end it with that. Let's collect rent. We got halfway there, halfway to that quota, which is not too bad. All right, let's go to the main menu. And what do we have left to unlock? We need to do this entire thing with only one building, right? That's going to be tough. That's going to be very tough. But we need to figure that one out. Okay, so there's a couple achievements I think we should go for here. So we want to do King Chef by 1 castle and 3 restaurants in a single run. That sounds doable. And then down here we have liquidation. So sell 20 properties. That's doable as well. And we have as well Black Friday. So 500,000 total rent from a shop in a single run. So we could do that too. I think all those can pan out together. Win a game with a single property is very difficult. That might be the most difficult thing. And this is random. Collect less than 150 in a single round. Depends on what I start with, really. So let's go and play. And here we are. We could also do open house potentially, but not right now. Open house is very difficult. I've tried it before and had no luck with that. All right, so let's go ahead and go with estate manager. And if we want less than 150, this is not the run that's gonna do that. Oh, actually, but it's a 4 multiplier, so that's not gonna work. So we could do this early on, but it's so much money. There's no way we can actually do that. All right, so for now, I think I'm gonna start with a forest, actually. I'm gonna start with a forest. It might seem like a silly idea, but I think it could work. It could be potentially a good idea. So we have $279, nowhere near quota, right? But let's look at our plugins. So we have rent boost and multiplier amplifier. So I'm gonna go ahead and do rent boost. And you know, this one as well. Let's get both of those. So we're gonna multiply what we have already, right? And let's see, do we have enough for a house? I doubt it. It's 10,000. We have 10,000, which is not enough for a house, but we might have enough for maybe a carrot patch. Let's get the carrot patch. All right, so this run is actually already going towards the having one of each property kind of criteria in a way. So let's go ahead and buy this other property slot, and we have more farms. Can we afford a house? We still can't afford a house. We could get potentially a potato farm. I would love to have a potato farm myself. Is potatoes. Papaya. Papaya is the most profitable. Well, let's get papaya. And let's go to the next round. I did look at plugins. You gotta remember to look at plugins. Right, pay early. Good. We paid early. So our goal is really to get the restaurants as much as possible. All right, so let's go ahead and get in our property slot here. And we need a house, right? Let's see, potential honeysuckle home. whatever the cheapest one is, I guess. It's kind of tough because you don't want to really spread yourself too thin. Sponsored by a buyable thing. Neither of those are really great for me right now. Let's see, 18,000, 15, 18. I get Primrose Path, sure. We don't have enough to buy that. Let's go ahead and collect rent. Okay, not the best idea doing it this way, but you know, we're still getting there. Welcome party, price stability, no. I mean, welcome party might actually be good early on, now that I think about it. So you need another property slot. Scratch card or residential business. Each time a property collects rent, you gain an extra. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll do this too. We'll do both. All the like entry level stuff that helps out. And we can't afford the apartment complex. Would be nice though. A nice little thing to get. I'm gonna do another forest. I know that might sound crazy, but there is a perk for forest that I really want to get too. I think it would be fun to have a forest run. Okay, so 5,000 for this. Let's buy it. Still can't afford a hotel. Not yet. We have new customers and even lots. No to either of those. All right, let's roll again. This run might not work. I'll be honest with you. Here's restaurants. So this is what I really wanted, was restaurants. So that's 26,000. This one is 23. Okay, so we started off with a restaurant already. So we have, looks like a delicious looking place to eat at. And over here we got compounding rent or price and stability. Neither of those, please. Collect rent. Pay early. All right, we have a little bit of a bonus there. So let's go ahead and buy another property slot. We can't afford the hotel, but that's okay. We'll get that later on. We can get another restaurant, potentially. Cafe. Okay. That's a funny name, I guess. How we doing on plugins? Scarecrow or consistency? So we can do Scarecrow. Oh, we're not being consistent at all. Let's go ahead and take Scarecrow because we do have... I had to sneeze. But we do have a couple farms, so Scarecrow might be beneficial. But we also have some forest. Nice. Go again. All right, so we're on Tuesday. How we doing on stuff? 7,000. Not enough to buy any property slots, really. And now we have shops. We do want shops later. So 35K and 36K. We need to save up a while for getting a shop. Even lot or price and stability, not yet. Let's go. I'm probably doing too many things at the same time on this run. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon enough, right? Okay, so here's another restaurant. 36,000. I can afford it. There's another forest. I can't afford the forest. And I don't have the... 2x. I mean, I think I could do a lot better if I get this welcome party. That might really work later on. And then if you could get the Zen Lord, and you, for like a single house run, that might really work out. Okay, come on. Give me more money. How we doing on our plugins? Raw profit or extra rooms? Raw profit's great if I was doing a farm run. Yeah, I can't really do either of those. So we got Tool Trek. We have a shop here, 49,000. It's very expensive. I don't know if this is gonna work. I barely met quota. I think I'm playing this wrong. I need to like somehow maximize profit first and then start working on those other things. That might be the way to go. And to maximize profit, I think doing houses might be more profitable than farms. It depends on how we do it, though. You'd have to get multipliers, things like that. So 46,000 for that. So we still can't buy another building yet. We need to wait. Because I'm not getting the multiplier. If I have the new day bonus, then I would have a lot more money coming in. So I think that's really the key to getting a successful boost right away. Okay, so we have Skyview apartments here. Residential apartment. It's way too much money, though. Did we get a shop yet? No, we still don't have a shop, huh? So I need 2 more restaurants and a castle in order for this to succeed with that achievement. A shop is pretty easy. You just need 500,000 to get a shop. The shop achievement. Here's some shops here, so we could probably get Tea Times 39k, and then you got Scent Station for 27k. 1.1k. All right, let's go ahead and get Tea Time. And see if we have a plugin for it. Even lot or flash sale? No thanks. Okay, so we are probably not going to make rent this time around, but I'm learning lessons. Landlord's Luck, or we have Forest. Forest gain money trees is what I need, actually. Thank you. So Forest gave me a bonus. I knew you'd come in handy, Forest. Look at that one. That one had a 8x multiplier. And we are on Friday, and we have a little more than half of the quota. So I'm not sure it's gonna work. Let's go ahead and try it. We did not meet quota. That's okay. I'm gonna think on this and then we'll revisit it. Favorite property type is vacant. That's always the favorite property type so far. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon when we try a different strategy and potentially have $1 billion. I read the comments on this game store page pretty often, and I know people are saying how they glitch the game and they make some crazy multipliers and stuff like that. I haven't had that kind of success yet, so maybe one day. But all right, I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Again, make sure you like and subscribe for more content. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Rentlord. Bye-bye.